Hi, I'm Sam Tribble. Welcome to Strength Project. Today, in this series, we're going to be talking about exercises you can do on the parallel bars. So we're going to start off by talking about a basic bar dip. But in order to do the dip, we're first going to have to get to a support position. And on these parallel bars, they're just high enough we'll all need to jump to that support. And that actually happens to be a very good exercise to do. The first thing you're going to want to consider before mounting the parallel bars is your body position. Now, if you've seen some of the earlier videos, you'll notice that we've talked about having that hollow body position that's slightly rounded in the shoulders and your hips are slightly tucked under and your body's rounded. And this makes a very stable core from head down to your feet. So if you're in this position, it's very unlikely that you'll go through the parallel bars, which I know in the beginning stages of being in a support position, that's always the scariest part and sometimes prohibits us from wanting to do something up in a support position or even initiating the dip because we just feel like we don't have the support. If you can round and find that hollow body position, you get to use your back muscles. So I'm going to demonstrate jumping to a support position. If the bars are very high, you may want to have something to step up onto and jump up to that support. Therefore, you can have a hollow body position the entire time you jump up instead of moving from an arched to a support. So since I'm comfortable going through those positions, I'll start here and notice my chest is open. And when I jump, I'll try to find this end position where I'm pushed all the way out of my shrug being here, into this end position that I want to finish in. And I try to keep this nice round position. Now, if you're just starting off and you're still not sure about that hollow position, one of the things that you can do is move onto the outside of the bar and do the same jump to support. But now because my hands are in front of me and they can't slip behind me, it's going to help me secure a hollow position. So I'll put my hands in an overgrip on the bar and jump as high as I can so the bar is up on my thighs and I find my hollow position here. If you don't quite make it, you can work your way up to try to find this nice round position. But the plus about being on the outside of the bar is I can exit it very easily. And so I can repeat this until I'm very comfortable coming up and down. Then it might be easier to move inside the bar because one of the issues that we have when we're still gaining strength in our support is the bars on the side can allow you to slip through a little bit further than you may want to. The other thing is once you're up in this support, it might not be comfortable to lower yourself down or drop back in, especially if the bars are very high. So one of the things that you can do is work it on the outside. Once you're comfortable doing that and coming down and exiting the bar, you can simply use this as an exercise if your dip is not quite strong enough to do on your own. Now, that's a beginner exercise. However, for those of you that are advanced and doing as many dips as you possibly can, and maybe you're doing 25 or 30, possibly more, you can then, after you burn out, can't do anymore, just use this as a stepping stone to jump and aid your dip, just as if someone was spotting you. So you don't always need a spotter to go ahead and get those last reps out.